Welcome back to Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Ballybet, official sports betting partner of your Cleveland Browns. And very happy now to be joined by the hometown hero, Luke Floriea. Luke, try to put into words, if you can, your life journey and what it meant to catch a touchdown in Huntington Bank Field wearing a Cleveland Browns uniform.
Yeah, so grew up, huge Browns fan, grew up in Menor, so 30 minutes east, and go to all the games. My dad had season tickets for forever, so me and him would go to all the games together. I've seen a lot of good games, seen a lot of bad games, everything in between, and catching that first one was special. It was a dream come true. You kind of like dream about it as a kid growing up, but you really never think it's actually going to happen, and then it happened, so yeah, it was really special.
So you think, go back to last year, we go to Carolina, you catch the big ball down the sideline, and it's like, oh, the Floriea-Shador connection, it's there. And then, unfortunately, you got injured on that play, and then we didn't get to see you again. Yeah. Now you go to Chicago, there it is again, right down the field, Shador to Luke Floriea, and then we get into this game, and you catch the touchdown. When you did suffer that injury, did you think that this was still possible?
Yeah, I think you have to if you don't want to get in that mindset where, oh, I'm out of it or whatever. That's the only way to get really through that injury and get through last season, and keep working hard, keep my motivation so I can get in opportunities like that and have moments like that mean a lot to me. It's really a blessing every time.
All right, pre-snap on that play, did you think you were getting the ball? Once it was called, you're like, oh, this is good.
I knew I had a shot. We threw it earlier in practice that week. We ran the same play, and I got it, and I was like, okay, hopefully it's the same coverage, and then ran my dig, turned the corner, and I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm wide open.
Yeah, so, a little bit of a bust, which is good.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah, so when he throws it, was it like slow motion to you?
Well, those are the hard ones, actually. When it's coming in like that, you're like, oh, shoot, you got a lot of time to think about it, but make sure my feet were in and everything. But, yeah, I mean, it was cool.
So it was very cool watching it. The guys right behind you went absolutely nuts who were there. And obviously, I'm sure, did you have a lot of family there?
I did have a lot of family and friends there.
Okay, so let's take me from, we celebrate. Did you look for them anywhere?
They were on the opposite side of the stadium. I knew where they were at.
Okay. So talk me through post-game when you finally get to see your family and your friends.
They were excited. My dad was probably the most excited, I think, out of anybody. Which, if you know my dad, he's never like that. But it was really special.
So it means even more.
Yeah. So it was really special for my whole family. I had a lot of friends there. I got a million texts from everybody, which I always appreciate. So it was really cool.
It was a very cool moment. And then what I like, too, is one of the things I always look for when we're up in the booth and, calling the games, how do your peers respond?
Yeah.
And they were fired up for you. Like, that's when you've earned their respect and they have a great affection for you.
I love all the guys here. Our receiver room's great. The new guys that just came in, the rookies are awesome. The vets that have been in the league for a while that are here, they're all great. We have a really great room, and the coaching staff's awesome. So, yeah, we all get along well. We're all like brothers, so yeah, it's awesome.
It's a young room. I mean, it really is. You're talking about Jerry and Tylen, and Malachi's probably considered a veteran in that room, but it's a young room. Is that fun to have a bunch of guys of a similar age together?
I do think it's a great mix. Judy and Ty are the unks, and then got all the young guys with Casey and Denzel and Cole and all those guys. It's a really great mix in that room.
So you worked hard to get back. It feels like as we've gone through this camp, we're seeing your opportunities increase. We're seeing you get some run with the ones as well. Kind of how has that process been for you, and how would you evaluate how things have gone for you?
I think things have gone well. I tell everyone, I take it day by day, I take it play by play. I don't read too much into one play or one rep or anything. I'm just going to go out there, I'm going to give everything I have for that one play, then off to the next one.
Do you like this offense?
Love this offense. I scored my first touchdown, and I can't complain about it too much.
What do you like about it? It does. I mean, listen, there's tons of 11 personnel. Yeah. There's tons of 3x1s. There are tons of cool concepts, and it seems to be very much geared towards the pass and wide receivers.
I just think there's a lot of versatility, and you can catch screen passes, you can get jet sweeps, you can get the ball long down the field, you can get short ones that are right to you and easy, and you can move the ball that way. So I just think the versatility in this offense is great.
Get one more opportunity in the preseason Thursday night against the Patriots. National TV, prime time. You're well known in this area, obviously coming out of Menor. Now a chance for the national audience to get to see you. What do you hope to put on tape on Thursday?
I just hope to put good football plays on tape. I hope I've been doing so far leading up to this point. I want to go out there. A lot of people have never seen me play, don't know anything about me, so I want to put my best stuff on tape so they think, 81's not bad.
Yeah, right, exactly. Who are some of the people that you like to watch, past or present?
Julian Edelman, obviously Kent State guy. I have to say
Yep.
him first. Wes
Patriot.
Welker.
Patriot. I had a feeling we were going this
Kind
direction.
of crazy. I'll go other Patriot. Doug Baldwin, older guy from Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
I love Cole Beasley. Dallas Cowboy, I love. My favorite receiver growing up, actually, I saw him. I think they had a preseason game. It was like early 2000s, maybe. Terrell Owens. I was wearing a Browns jersey, but I actually had a Terrell Owens jersey on underneath. She was my favorite player at the time.
So was that 49ers TO, Cowboys TO,
Cowboys
Eagles
TO.
TO, Cowboys TO?
Cowboys TO.
Okay.
So,
all right. Big dude.
Yeah.
Physical guy. What'd you like about him?
Just touchdown celebrations. I was like 7 years old. It was awesome to see him dance in the end zone.
So one day, if you score in Dallas, are you going to go run to the star?
I don't think so. I don't think I got that in me.
I remember that well. Then Roy Williams came out of nowhere and blasted him, and a fracas ensued. I think that's wise. What's it been like having a head coach and the guy who's really running this offense, coordinating this offense, calling plays, Todd Monken, who is a receiver guru at heart? I mean, he's a quarterback guru, but he's a receiver guru. He is very hands-on. He is very particular with you guys. What's that been like?
It's been awesome. You know, he's never going to let a rep slide, even when we're just doing routes on air. If you're off by a foot on where your landmark's supposed to be or whatever, he's going to let you know about it, which I think is great for our development and hopefully the team's development. Just him being there all the time. You can tell he's a little bit harder on the receivers than a lot of other spots, which I like, and I think all the guys can appreciate.
Well, receivers have had a lot of success under him at everywhere he's been, every level. So it's a thing that he knows a little bit about.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's one of the things you see some of the offenses that have a lot of success in the league. They are. You have the details matter, the techniques matter, every little thing matters. Is that probably one of the things you've noticed kind of going from Kent State to the NFL is just that it's the margins that determine everything? Yeah,
you run a good route in college, you're open by 5-6 yards. You run a good route in the NFL, you still might not even be open.
Right.
You're open by a yard and you're considered wide open. So that's really the main difference, I would say.
What do you think has been your chemistry with Shedeur? I mean, it's just been apparent since last year to this year. Why has that worked?
Honestly, I don't really have an explanation for it. We've gotten a lot closer on and off the field, obviously spending the last year together. But it was really since we came in for rookie minicamp. He was the first person I met when I walked in the door. We ate lunch together. We got to know each other a little bit. And he was just like, hey, rookie minicamp comes, I'm going to feed you. I'm like, I appreciate it. Thank you. So just kind of been that way ever since.
Yeah, listen, quarterbacks like guys who are open and who catch it.
I think so, too.
That's right. It makes you a quarterback's best friend.
Yeah.
Do you like the fact that there are so many things that you can do from the inside of formations? Obviously, not that label say you're a slot receiver only, but this is an offense that provides, as you talked about earlier, so much variety for guys lining up on the inside, a variety of splits. Some are condensed formations, some are wider formations, but you really can run the entire route tree from the inside.
Yeah, you can. It's, like I said, it's another perk of the offense with the versatility. Some plays I'll line up in the same exact spot and I'll run it in, and next play I can run it out, or next play I can run by, or next play I can shut it down and run a hitch or a stop or whatever. And that's the thing, keeps the defense guessing, keeps the DBs guessing. They can never really jump routes or guess, because if they do, they could be completely wrong and bust and give up a big play. Whenever you guys are in the ones where you've got somebody outside of you, you're inside of them, so either two's on that side or the 3x1 when you're near that, and you run either a wheel, I don't know if you guys call it a wheel, or kind of like a slot fade. It's always coming to you. It's money.
Yeah, it's money.
It's probably one of my favorite plays we have.
Yeah, that one seems like an automatic.
Yeah.
That's an automatic.
Nice to get a little rub off that too. It's nice. It's a nice concept that Coach Monken drew up.
Yeah, it is a good concept. Well, Luke, it's great talking with you. Congrats on getting that touchdown. Excited to see more. What would it mean to you to make this 53-man roster?
Mean everything. I mean, it's a dream come true to be in the position I am now, and that would just kind of make it even greater. So working for it. Whatever happens, happens, but I'm excited to be a Cleveland Brown. Oh, we're all rooting for you, Luke. Awesome story. Great job out there. Appreciate that.
Get some more touchdowns at Huntington Bank Field in prime time.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back with more Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Ballybet right after this.